Back here on SportsLine on News Channel 5 Plus, John Burton with you. Thanks for sticking with us. Give us a call, 615-737-7767 if you want to talk Titans, UT football, Vandy football. Of course, college basketball season getting ready to start up. The Vandy men's basketball team ranked 18th in the country in the preseason media poll. They get underway Friday, so Kevin Stallings and the boys getting ready to crank things up. Anyway, meanwhile, back to the Titans. Big game Sunday at home against Carolina Panthers. Panthers come in 8-0, and one of the players who made a bunch of big plays last week was another rookie, not Marcus Mariota, but wide receiver Dorial Green-Beckham. And he seemed to indicate today after practice that he's getting more opportunities to make plays now that Mike Mularkey and Jason Michael are running the offense. Take a listen.
What did last week, getting more balls thrown your way, you got a chance to make some plays during critical parts of the game. What's that done for your confidence? I know you're a confident player.
Well, it definitely builds being a young guy going out there, getting a lot of snaps and, making plays, showing my teammates that I'm accountable.
Yeah, being a young guy, I mean, you kind of have to earn the right to get those calls or those plays for you in those critical moments, don't you?
Yeah, I mean, and plus it's a lot of pressure too, coming from them to be like, all right, we need you to step up this game. We need you to go out there and make contested catches and, just do the best that I can do and in the blocking game also. And I feel like I made all of those happen this last game, and I fought. I did 110% out there, and the guys saw it.
What's the overall, mood of this team coming off a win and the way you guys were able to win on the road and come back and win in OT?
Well, we just know that it's not over. Like, we know that, we still got to continue to battle and continue to push forward. I mean, Carolina this week is an 8-0 team, and we know that they're coming here to play us, but they haven't played us yet, and we know after last game we see what all 11 guys can do, and we just need to carry that over this week.
A lot of fans were thinking, hey, coaches, where's DGB been all year? Then they see you break out. Were you thinking the same thing?
Yeah, I think the same thing, but also I just think about, waiting on those opportunities, just making sure that I'm giving my all, making sure the quarterback trusted me to go out there and make those plays. And obviously, he did. So, I went out there and made plays, and they all trusted me.
It seems like you weren't given the opportunity. Fair to say?
Yeah, it's fair. I feel like, but not a lot of things go the right way in games. And, you never get the feel of how it is of being a player and actually seeing things happen out there that you understand after, why those things happen.
So Marcus, you guys, are you in a position now where you feel like no matter what the score is in a game, you still feel like you're in it as long as he's on the field?
Yeah, I do. Marcus he's a leader. He gets our offense going. It starts with all 11 of us. We gotta hold everybody accountable. So when we go out there, we can look at each other and be like, I know this guy's gonna fight, and I know he's gonna finish plays. Or I know this receiver's gonna catch passes.
Josh Norman, you got your hands full with that guy. He's a special player, isn't he?
Yeah, he really is. Yeah, we competed. All over the board, receivers to the offensive line. I don't think Marcus went down at all, now that I remember, if I'm correct. So, I feel like that everybody just took a big step forward.
Playing a team like Carolina that's undefeated, having a chance to be the first team to knock them off, does that excite this team heading into this week?
It really do, knowing that after last week we see what all 11 guys can do. So we just need to carry that over and then just go out there and put a statement and just punch him right in the mouth.
We always talk about how large you are for a wide receiver. When you look at Cam Newton as a quarterback,
that's a big guy too. And I actually met Cam Newton back when he actually transferred from JUCO, and he ran into me down in Oklahoma. So on my, I think it was an unofficial visit when I was down there, or official visit, I ran into him and we got to talk. And the guy, he's a great guy. It's been a while since I saw him and talked to him, and I look forward to being on the other side of that ball.
To see those kind of skills in such a large guy, the quarterback skills, it's rare, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is. A big quarterback, and knowing him, I feel like that he's probably gonna when we get in the red zone, I feel like that he's probably gonna at least do quarterback reads, and just knowing that he's probably gonna take the ball and try to run it in, because that's what type of guy I really think he is. And he does things like that.
He's got a nickname, Superman. You got a nickname?
DGB. That's it. That's all I've been told since high school, and that's all I'm gonna stick with. Actually, no. Let me go back on that. Back in high school, I remember I had a shirt made. Y'all probably gonna laugh at this one though. Y'all heard of Magnetron. So in high school, everybody made shirts with Optimus Prime, and I had DGB, and it was me. So, I mean, I don't want to put myself next to Megatron and be like, oh yeah, I'm the Optimus Prime, but I'm just gonna take it as it is and be DGB.
There's a marketing deal maybe in there in the future. You keep making plays,
Hey,
right?
it's an idea. Yeah.
Was it Prime or Optimus for sure?
It was Optimus Prime. Yep.
Can you wear it under your jersey Sunday? You find that shirt?
Honestly, that shirt might be all the way back in Missouri, back at home, really.
If kryptonite's the only thing that can stop Superman, what stops DGB?
That I don't know. I really don't.
Can we answer that?
Yeah, I can. Go ahead.
Previous coach?
No comment. No comment. No comment.
Well, as you can see there, things with DGB kind of took a different turn with myself and my colleagues asking him some questions about nicknames and T-shirts and marketing and stuff like that. But pretty interesting situation going on with Dorial Green-Beckham finally showing some of the flash and showing some of the skills that made him a second-round draft pick of the Tennessee Titans. Got a lot of opportunities in that Saints game to make plays, and let's face it, you got to make plays. You got to go above the X's and O's when you're playing a team like the Carolina Panthers, who are going to come in 8-0, full of confidence. They've beaten everybody on their schedule. They're thinking big thoughts right now. I'm sure they're thinking #1 seed in the NFC, having the playoffs go through Carolina. They're thinking NFC Championship, Super Bowl, that kind of thing. So for the Tennessee Titans, they will need players like Dorial Green-Beckham to come up and make some huge plays and, again, play above the X's and O's, kind of like what we saw with Delanie Walker last week with his version of the Immaculate Reception. But you heard Jim White on the show earlier basically saying, this is a winnable game. Hard to believe that a team that's 2-6 facing a team that's 8-0, it's a winnable game, but it is. But they'll need to make big plays, and hopefully Dorial Green-Beckham will make some of those plays. Time to take one more break. We'll come back and wrap things up here on SportsLine. Stay with us.